What up YouTube, welcome to Life and welcome to yet another video. So basically today we are going to discuss what you can get for $100 on Gucci.com. Now, I already shot this video. I basically had to reshoot it and I'm not going to like pretend like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna get. But when I did the screen recording, that was my natural reaction, like my first time looking at a lot of this stuff. I've looked at Gucci before, so I am aware of their prices, but I really only looked for certain things like their activewear, which kind of varies in price. But a lot of the stuff that I looked at this time, like totes and just different bags and stuff like that, I've never really looked at or compared prices with. So that is my reaction looking at a lot of this stuff. To me, a lot of this stuff is really expensive and really overpriced. Not saying that I would never buy anything from Gucci, and today I will be buying something for right around $100. The first time I ever saw this video done, or the idea done, was actually from SHB Views, I believe. So we will have some of my natural reactions. I'll cut it up. I'm gonna cut some of it out, and then we will discuss what I got from Gucci. I already know what I got, but I'll show you guys in a second. Alright, so first off, of course, we're gonna look at the men's section. It says new Gucci print, so let's look at the new stuff and see if we can't get anything. Let's be honest, we already know we're not gonna get anything. Come on. So this looks like a lot of stuff with the Gucci logo on it. How much would, oh wow, that is, a portfolio for $950? I can get this, I'll paint this myself. Okay, let's look at their backpacks. You know, I could use a backpack. I go to school. I got 2 years left. What's this? What the? Jeez, this is $1,600. Damn. I mean, this is sick, though. I love this bag. Get out of my way. This bag is cool, but damn. What about this? This one is $2,600? So $1,500 was cheap? These are the cheaper bags? Oh, no. This is the cheaper bag. The drawstring bag that you can get for free from most colleges. $1,100. Damn, $3,500. They're not playing, bro. Gucci stripe for $1,350. Wait. So you're telling me that this little fly on the back adds $500? That's ridiculous. $500 more dollars for a damn fly? Okay, so right now it's looking like I'm not going to be able to acquire anything at all. Maybe belt bags. Maybe a tote. You know, like a little tote for grocery shopping. I could use one of those. $1,100 for a belt bag? What? I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense after seeing those previous prices. This is $730. Okay, we're getting closer. Okay, $650. $650. I kind of like these, actually. I like $750 or $650 more, but hey. What? This tote? I was thinking totes were gonna be cheap. A $950 tote. Is this made of canvas? Damn, these are $4,200. Who's buying totes for $4,200? Good thing this is real on it. Then they can know that I spent $4,000 on a damn tote. Yeah, I think this is legit just canvas. That's crazy. That looks sick though. I like that Gucci stripe branding right there. It's like the navy red instead. Bars? Oh yeah, none of this stuff is going to be $100, that's for damn sure, which I wouldn't even expect it to be. If someone came to the Gucci website expecting to find a Gucci sweater for $100, they're high. They're smoking crack rock. I'm sure that some brand makes like an exact knockoff of those. Kind of like this little jersey bomber with the hood. Is that even a bomber if it has a hood? The shorts are all like $800 to $900. Yeah, okay, too broke for that. Luxury ties. What about $200? Okay, we're getting close to my price range now. However, the only problem with that is I don't wear ties, so I'm definitely not gonna get any of these. You know, I wouldn't mind getting one of these, but yeah. Let's see. What about belts? Okay, belts. We're going up. We're going the opposite direction. You know, I've been using a shoelace for about 10 years now, and it's been working out just fine for me. I can get a shoelace for really cheap, and I think I'm gonna stick to the shoelace. Okay, wallets all around like $400, $300, $500. Here we go. Here we go. No, what? No, we don't go. What? I look at the price, I'm thinking a beanie. You can get a beanie for, you know, close to 100, maybe, you know, 150 bucks. Another one for $295. Here we go. An elastic web headband for $270. Okay, this hat, though, is pretty sick. Let's be real. Damn, I never wanted to buy a hat for $460 until just now. However, there's no way I could justify this baseball hat with the Gucci headband, even though I think it's sick. Even though this guy kind of ruined it for me. To be honest, now I don't really even think it's going to look that good, so I'm kind of glad that I have this preview before I spend half of $1,000 on it. Okay, men's jewelry. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, these are all going to be too expensive, though. A magnetic nose piercing for $370? What? This is... This is $5,000. Okay, here we go. Some socks. What is it gonna be? $300? Oh no, $100 exactly. Your boy might get some socks today. I really don't want to be caught dead wearing some Gucci socks though. Like, you know they're not as comfortable as Adidas socks and they're way more money. Like, you know you're only wearing it because it's Gucci. But then again, I mean, really, aren't you just wearing anything just because it's Gucci? Like, why else would you buy Gucci? I can't even afford their earrings, bro. Ooh, I like this. This is sick. I mean, come on, let me find something for, ooh, 170, 150. I wouldn't mind paying 150. That's pretty close. The Star Life, you know? Maybe get something like that. Ooh, 125. I wouldn't mind getting this, you know, maybe making a little necklace out of it. Hey, this is the same thing I just wanted right here. Let's see. Okay, go in here. This is 120. This is the cheapest one. Figures the one that I like the most is the cheapest because I'm a cheap ass. I guess I'm just a classless bastard. Add to shopping bag. Okay, so as you guys can see, we got our little gift. Well, not really a gift. Actually, I had to pay money for it, so it wasn't a gift at all. It was actually a really overpriced silver piece of jewelry, but regardless, I actually think it's pretty dope, especially for 120. Now, you can actually get this necklace on Gucci for like $250. I'll leave a link to the charm and the necklace down in the description below. However, I personally would not recommend buying the necklace. First of all, you're gonna spend $130 more, but you can really just find these at like thrift stores. You can find them at like estate sales. You can even find them at little shops. I don't know if you have anything like this, but at Tacoma we have something called the B&I. But this is a more subtle piece. I mean, if you look at this, I'm going to take this off real quick and I'll show you guys a little up close. If you look at this piece, like, the chain is super thin. Granted, this is a sick chain. Honestly, this is like a diamond cut rope chain. Kind of like, it's basically similar to the bracelet that I have on, which I'm going to talk about how you guys can get this because a lot of you guys asked me how to get this piece. You can find stuff like this, right? And the chain is pretty sick. However, it is not Gucci. Now, Gucci, their charms, they have really small little holes, so you can't just get any chain. You have to make sure that the clasp is not too thick. But most chains that are this thin will have smaller clasps that you can fit through there. You just have to make sure that you're aware of that. Not any chain will fit through that. Granted, most will, most especially if they are this thin, but some might have like a fatter clasp or something like that. Now, this is a really sick piece. I'm really stoked on this. This is a nice little Gucci piece. Okay, so I posted a picture on Instagram and I said in that photo that I do not own any Gucci, and several people, especially like Harrison, a couple of my friends that know what I have, pointed out that I have these Gucci glasses, which yes, they are Gucci. I bought these like, I don't even know, probably like 7 or 8 years ago. I bought them a long time ago, and I don't really wear these as often because I don't want to ruin them. These are usually just like, these are like more of like a pair of glasses that I wear when I'm trying to get dressed up, look all fancy, stuff like that. And for the most part, I don't really justify spending that price tag on Gucci. I mean, granted, if you want to buy that, like I said, there will be that link down in the description, but there are cheaper alternatives, you know, like there's this bracelet. A lot of you guys asked me where I got this bracelet. Okay, I got this bracelet from North Jewelry. I also got this chain. I'm more of a fan of chains like this, the big fat Cuban links. And you can buy these in different sizes. This one's a little bit more expensive because it is a heavier weight, but you can buy this stuff from different companies that will basically have these marked at cheaper prices. Now, the company that I got these from is North Jewelry. I'll leave a link to them down in the description below as well. I don't really buy a lot of gold or like really expensive jewelry. I like silver because to me it looks good. I like silver rings. I like silver necklaces. I like silver bracelets. But yeah, I think all of them are really dope. Everyone's going to have a different look. I wanted to show you guys some different types of jewelry, and I want you guys to kind of have an idea of maybe see what you guys like, you know, whether you guys like something a little bit more simple and small like this, or whether you like a more flex piece like this, maybe a subtle little bracelet. There's all sorts of stuff you can do to accessorize. I don't know why I said accessorize like that, but anyways, personally I find myself wearing this a little bit more often, and the only real reason is because this is what I prefer. I feel like I can wear this under a shirt and I can just kind of have it tucked in. You see it poke out. I like that look. I went with a longer length just because I like when I have it out for it to, you know, just hang a little bit lower. I know that the little choker chain thing is in right now, but for me personally, this has been more my style for, I don't know, quite some time. I like chains that hang a little bit lower. But if you don't like either of those and you don't really want to get a necklace, you can get this. I think this is the cheapest of all of them, and then I think that necklace is a little bit cheaper than this because obviously this is a lot more silver. But you can find Cuban links that are smaller, a little bit more subtle. One that you guys have probably seen me wear for quite some time would be this one right here. This is obviously a lot more thin. This is a lot more affordable. And the reason for that is just because it's obviously a lot less silver. It's a lot less metal. I normally don't wear these together. I don't really wear this one as much. I know a lot of people don't really mind like the smaller chains. For me personally, lately, I've just been wearing this big fat Cuban link. But everyone has their own style, so let me know what you guys like down in the description below. Do you guys like the bracelet? Do you guys like one of the thinner necklaces? Or do you guys like the big fat Cuban link. Like I said, I will leave a link to North Jewelry down in the description below so you guys can cop this if you want. You guys can cop this. Or I will also have a link to the Gucci website where you can cop this little charm. I'll leave a link to the full necklace, but like I said, I really do not recommend wasting $250 to buy that full necklace. I really think you'd be better off just buying the charm, and then you could invest in a thinner chain. You could probably even find one from North Jewelry for a lot cheaper. So if you want to do that and you want to cop this little charm and then get like a thin little necklace from North Jewelry, then feel free to do that as well. But yeah, what do you guys think? Gucci's prices are so crazy to me. I like Gucci. I like what they're doing. I just don't. I mean, man, if I ever get to the financial point where, like, I don't have to worry about my parents and I don't have to, like, worry about my family and I can just drop bands and drop money on Gucci like that, that'd be sick, you know? Like, I don't hate on that. I don't hate on anyone that does that. Not having other outside responsibilities and being able to make that much money where you can do that kind of stuff, that's dope to me. I think that's cool. However, I just don't know if I'll ever get to that point. I mean, even if I got to that point, I just feel like I'd rather spend that money on, like, helping my city or, like, putting it into a park or something, you know? Like, dropping that much money on Gucci is just, like, it's just insane to me, man. Like I said, there are a handful of pieces that I want. There are things from Gucci that I've seen that I'd be like, damn, I'll drop $1,000 on that. But for the most part, I don't know, man. I just can't justify my whole wardrobe being Gucci. But what do you guys think of Gucci and luxury brands for streetwear brands? As you guys know, I'm more of a streetwear dude. But of course, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys cop anything from North Jewelry or Gucci. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram so you guys can see how I be rocking these pieces. I haven't really been rocking them too much because I've been trying to keep it low key so that way I can wait till I post the video. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. And as always, keep living the star life.
My fam sitting on sixes, no 20s in my cause it's more than I can, because it is a lemon. My wife from Georgia.